Hey everyone, can you all hear me? Can everyone hear me? Yeah, thumbs up if you can hear me. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you everyone for joining my. That's the first time I've had a good watch of it as well. Hope you did enjoy it. Is my picture all right and my sound okay? Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant, guys. First of all, if you remember back a few weeks ago when I tried to do a live with Ronnie and it all went crazy and it crashed. I was on, I was off, I was all over the place. Well, since then, you wouldn't believe this, and I am so blown away by it. But I've had an anonymous donation of a good laptop, which I'm talking on right now. Unreal. Blown away. Thank you so much. Hi, Miss Judy. Hi, Jason. Hi, Ron. Hi, Sean. Ronnie. Tracy. How you doing? Thank you all for joining me. Hi, Jen. Has anyone got any questions about that video? I really do hope you enjoyed it. That took me a day and a half to edit, but I wanted to try and do my best with that one because the water was super clear, so I wanted to try and do a good video on it. Yeah, Sean, unreal. I'm a really humble guy and I never ask for anything. And to have a laptop donated to me, just totally, I don't know what to say. I was lost for words. Unreal. Any questions on that video? Yeah, Tracy, this is the first time I've done a live on YouTube. I'm not using a stream app or anything. So I've never done a test run on this laptop. It was just really hoping for it. About 2 hours ago, we had a bad lightning storm, which took the power completely out of the house. Everything went, and I was like, oh no, please not again. But luckily, about an hour ago, it all came back, so we're all good. Ronnie, the area where the ship sank, I nearly said shit then, whoops. Where that sank is an area called Port Stewart, which is about 30 minutes from where I live. How old is the wreck? It sank in 1906 and it was sailing from London, United Kingdom, all the way around the channel and up the coast of Northern Ireland. The bad wind just smashed it into the rocks and it sank there. The oldest wreck I have personally seen, that's it, 100%. That's older than the Titanic. I've not seen, there is an older wreck closer to me, that's from the Spanish Armada, but it's a protected site, I can't get diving near it. Hi Skydancer. Claire, it was carrying horse shit. I'm not lying, it was full of manure. Horse manure. That's what I don't know. Could be something interesting like China or something that you might find something, not a load of crap. I know, crazy. A cargo ship full of horse manure travelling from London to Northern Ireland. Unreal. I know. It's not like there ain't loads of cattle and horses in Northern Ireland, because there is. Any more questions? No. Going once. Nah. I was hoping to see more, but with the right on that corner where the rocks are, the wind and weather gets so bad, no matter what's down there, is going to get buried with all the bad weather. And the bits I did see was totally covered in sand and life on. As you can see, I moved a bit of sand and you could see some rivets on the steel, but that's literally everything was flattened apart from the main boiler system. I don't know, Ronnie. Maybe I don't know if anyone was living in Northern Ireland in 1906. Oh, there must have been. The Titanic was built here. Hi, Water Girl. Yeah, I was thinking that, Diane. Fuel. No, Sean, that was the first dive. I had a rough idea. I've been planning on doing it for a while, and I had a rough idea where it was, and where it is. You have to park your car up on the cliff top, walk down a little track, and then down a steep track, across a load of cobbled stones to get in the water. And the day I dove it, it was super hot. It was just short of 30 degrees. That's why I didn't do an intro there, because by the time I got geared up at the top of the cliff, made me way down, I was just roasted and toasted. I just wanted to get in the water and cool down. Any more questions? No? Right, guys, another reason why we're here is, as I found out on the last dive, you couldn't see me because I was filming, but I was absolutely soaked and freezing. The water temperature in Northern Ireland does not move. It might go up 1 degree, but it doesn't really change that much. And I was absolutely freezing. Just where you close the zip at the bottom, that something's gone wrong. It is closing, but water's pushing through, and I'm getting soaked. And by the time I got out, I was shaking, so it was freezing. So that was maybe my last. I might squeeze another diving out of it. I don't know. But I've got to send it away to England. It's going to be 4 weeks minimum till I get it back. And I want you guys to choose what I get up to. I've got a few ideas. You've all seen pictures on my previous films of Dunluce Castle. Do you know the big, like, castle, medieval castle thing on the side of the cliff face? I'm going to go there and I'm going to film it all for you and do a video tour around there. Pay to get in, and hopefully I can get a guided tour because I don't know too much about it, and it saves me doing a load of background history because I'm crap like that. So hopefully I can get on a tour and film it, and you guys can listen to the history, and I'll walk round and you can have a good look. I'll look off the cliff and you can see down. What, Sophie? What? What question? My daughter's just saying, Dad, you've got to answer my question. She's getting all angry with me. What? Do you want to come and say hello?
Hi.
Hi everyone, this is Sophie.
Hello everyone. My question was, do you like doing YouTube?
Yeah, I love it. Do you know what? I'm super enjoying it. I know I've not got many videos out and I'm relatively new. I think 4 months since the lockdown ended, and I've been able to get out diving, but I'm so enjoying it and I look forward to making the videos. It's proper motivating me and giving me a purpose to get out there and film for you. And do you know what I really like? I haven't had 1 thumbs down yet, which is awesome. I see YouTubers getting thumbs down all the time, boo, but I haven't had 1 thumbs down. Awesome. And the comments everyone leaves me are amazing, which helps me. It just encourages me even more to get out and make more videos for you guys. I'm super enjoying it, and thank you very much to all my subscribers.
Hello everyone. You're all saying hi.
No, Sean, Sophie's, I've got one younger than Sophie, Pippa, little Pippa, but she's fast asleep. She was at a summer camp today, and I think she got run ragged, so she's blitzed and now she's sleeping. Happy days. Yeah, guys, so my suit's got to go away. I haven't bagged it up and parceled it up yet, because there's a chance I might be able to do 1 more dive and get a bit cold. So I'm just waiting to hear back. So it could be an interesting dive. Hey, do you like me mug? But I am listening to you guys, honest. Oh, I'm super impressed with this laptop. Thank you, Donna. Mega chuffed. Woo! I know I never asked for anything, and I'm blown away by it. Unreal generosity. Thank you so much. Can't get over it. Do you like the mug? It says, you're reading back to front, I think. I might look like I can't even read back to front. It's a good job it's on the other side. I read it the right way, eh? You all thought I were clever then. I might look like I'm listening to you, but in my head I'm scuba diving. The wife got me that. She says I never listen to her. And halfway through it, I'll cut her off and talk about scuba diving. Yeah, another thing, I told him to come in. I've sent him the link in it. I'm looking for him. If you're in here, Norbu, can you come on and say hi? I did give him the link to come into the live. I'm not sure if he's in, but I'm actually friends with a guy called Norbu Sherpa. And this guy is Everest royalty, Mount Everest. He started off, he lived in Nepal as a Sherpa. He used to carry silly amounts of weight for all the climbers to base camp, back again, which is a 4-day trek with like the same amount of his body weight on his back, carrying it. and then he worked his way up to being kitchen boy, cooking the meals for the climbers, and he did that for a few years. And then from there, he went to a climbing assistant, going from base camp to camp 1 and back, setting the tents up and things. He did that for a while. Then he progressed to camp 2, then camp 3, and then he eventually started leading climbers all the way to the summit. And I know he's done 7+ summits of Mount Everest now. And he's now got his own, he's set his own company up, leading people around all the mountains in the Himalayas. I'm a dabbling K2, Mount Everest. So he's become a mega successful Mount Everest royalty guy. So I've arranged to do a live with him on here. He's going to come in. He did say we're going to come in, but I've not seen him yet. But he is in Kathmandu, so I'm not sure what time it is there. Hi, Ringo. Hope you're okay. So, yeah, that'll be awesome. And I'm going to put on here a link, or I'll share it with you. He's got his own documentary on YouTube where full camera crews were following him all the way from Camp 1 up to the summit. And it's an unreal video to watch. It's a feature, proper film, all about his career, starting off as kitchen boy and going all the way up to multi-summiteer. Really good. So we're going to get him on here, which I'm excited about. I know it's not diving, but it's something super interesting, and you guys will love the video when you see it. And of course, with Everest, you get fatalities, which you do see. He's taking some up there, and they get altitude sickness and pass away, unfortunately. And when they pass away, they get left up there. Crazy, yeah. The bodies they bury him up there in the stones, and that's the last you see of him. I don't know, Ronnie. I have no idea what it's going to cost, and I'm not going to say either, because you know me. I don't ask for anything, and I don't want anything. I just love your support. That's all I ask for, is your support. A thumbs up. Share my video if you like. Give me a subscribe and a nice comment. That's all I ever ask for, and it's super appreciated. Right, guys. I've got a few ideas. Has anyone here know anything about Northern Ireland? Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to film? I'm going to leave it up to you. What do you want to see? I can do some coastal routes looking down. I can do all sorts. I've got an idea. I can take you to the Titanic Museum and show you around the dockyard where the Titanic was built. I can do that. That's only a 40-minute drive from me, so that's no problem. I can take you around all that. Claire, the Giant's Causeway. Do you want to see it? Hi, Shawnee. Thank you for joining me. Yes, on Titanic. Yeah, cool. I can go there. There's a big museum with all the artifacts in. I don't know if I'll be able to film, but I'm sure I will, if you know what I mean. I'll hide it. Any place in Northern Ireland will be amazing. Do you know what? The coast around here is absolutely stunning. It reminds me of the Goonies film. Do you know the film? Hey, you guys. Reminds me of that. Do you know where the ship sails off in the distance? It reminds me of that. With all the nice rocks and the coast. Absolutely stunning. I love diving over here. I've dove all over the world. And Northern Ireland is the most scenic place I've ever come across. All right, the wildlife in some places ain't quite up there as abroad, and the sea quality, but for scenery, absolutely amazing. Yeah, so that we've got the Dunluce Castle, and I can try and get down the rocks on the shoreline there. We've got the Titanic. We'll go and visit where the Titanic were built. And the Giant's Causeway. Claire, I'm going to try, but it delays me getting my suit back for 2 weeks, which I'm not too worried about. But if I can squeeze a dive in, I will try and dive at the Giant's Causeway and show it you. How about that? I'm going to freeze my tits off because my suit's leaking, but I'll do it. So, I don't even know if I can say words like the T word I've just said. Will I get from YouTube? I don't know. Yeah, the castle is awesome. So medieval looking. It's absolutely brilliant. And if you come round one side, you can see it in the distance and get the full shot of it sat on the top. It's absolutely stunning. Are there any hot springs or big waterfalls in North? Certainly not any hot springs. No way. Not whatsoever. The water here is freezing and it never warms up. I think it's because we're so far up and it's on the Atlantic edge. It's the Atlantic Ocean that comes into Ireland here. Any waterfalls? There is some, yeah. I have seen them and it's beautiful scenery. Claire, it'd be up your streaks. You're a photographer. I'm not great with photography. I don't know. But there is some really nice waterfalls and things. Right, so we've got, let's have a look. The Giant's Causeway, which I'll end up going on my own because the family thinking it's the most boring thing they have ever seen. I don't know. I've been a couple of times. Giant's Causeway, Dunluce Castle, Titanic. That's 3 things. I need one more. One more thing to film on. Is the picture quality good on this camera, on the laptop? It looks good as I'm looking at it, but I don't know what you're seeing. Ha! 3 a.m. Forge. Have I ever been skydiving? Yes, I'm a qualified jumper. I've got a video somewhere. I'll try and upload it. I got all my qualifications. Yep, I'm a qualified jumper. And 4 Mile Road is a dive centre, skydiving centre. Maybe I should go and do another dive. I don't know. Skydive. I did my free fall course in, I don't know, a while ago. Can't remember, a few years ago. I did it in England, in a place called Neverhaven Dive Centre. I did there. Any interesting chapels or abbeys near you? I don't know. I'll look it up. Not that I know of. Any abbeys near us? Like old ruins, chapels and things. Not that I know of, but there will be, guaranteed, because this Northern Ireland's really, it's got loads of Gothic ruins and things like that, so there's bound to be. 3 a.m. my skydiving video. I did 2 days of training, then I started jumping, and it's on an old VHS. So I need to get it converted from VHS onto disc. Yeah. Sean, there is some beautiful, there's a place called, oh, what's the nice gardens in Belfast? Botanic Gardens. They're lovely. It's a beautiful park area and things. We can go and have a look there when we do the Titanic tour. Obviously, the Titanic's not there, like, sure you know. So don't be expecting to see it. It's not going to happen. Okay, hold on. How do I see the big picture?
I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
Feel that supposed to have it.
I don't know. Can you
I'll see
hold
if
on?
I can see it.
That's a place in Belfast, like a big place I can go and visit. It's a monastery. It's in Port Glenone, which is 6 miles from me. Never knew that. See, there's all sorts around here. I don't know what's around here, to be honest. We'll have a good look. I didn't think you'd be interested in monasteries or anything. I thought you'd just want to see the coast, the big famous things like the Titanic exhibition. Last time I was there, they had stuff from actually recovered plates, pots, pans, life vests that were took out of the sea. They've got all kinds of good stuff there with the story behind it and everything. I've only been on here 27 minutes and it feels like forever. I'm actually quite nervous. I know. Come on, guys, some questions? I know I can't. When I bring Nobu in, who I spoke about, I'm going to have to do it through Streamlabs, or is it StreamYards? I call it the Duck app. There's a duck on it. Streamlabs, StreamYards? Don't know. Oh, thank you. My first real YouTube live. Let's do it. Why would you want to jump out of a perfectly good aeroplane? The buzz. It's awesome. It's unreal. It's an experience that you can't explain. See, when you just fall in, it's crazy. Sean, no, I haven't. I've never heard of him. Am I missing? I've done all sorts, honestly. Skydiving, diving, over under. Lee, what about another live stream? sky dancer. I can do it, but I get mega flustered and a bit nervous. I don't know why. I do. Hi, Diana. Are you feeling better? Yeah, the wife Lisa there. She did a jump 3 years ago, I think. It's literally only down the road. It takes about 10 minutes to drive to the skydive centre. Yeah, you're right. Live streams do take practice. This is my first one, and I was even nervous. See, when I was watching my video, when I had like 10 minutes left, I'm thinking already, oh damn, 20 minutes, and I'm going live. Uh-oh, what if things go wrong? But I'm super happy that my new laptop. Did I tell you I've got a new laptop? I have. That the pitch quality is good. And I think, can you hear me okay, or am I breaking up or anything? No, is it all good? Oh, thank you. 17 watching, 16 likes. Hey, who's not put the thumbs up? I bet it's my daughter. Any money, it's my daughter. I think she. Was it my wife? See? Oh, it's Fred on. Hi, Fred. Fred McEwen is my brother-in-law. He's a really good pastor. If you've got any prayers, Diane, I'm sure he'll put a prayer your way for you. Message deleted by the Google moderator team. What's one of them? What's a Google moderator team? Hi, Fred. Are you looking forward? Fred's coming up. We've got a big family gathering on Saturday. So they're all coming up for a barbecue, and I hope it's not like today where we had lightning, thunder, torrential rain, you name it, bit of sun. We had all the weather today. I just hope we get the weather for you, Fred. He lives in England and he's come over for 2 weeks. He's got some stunning places. He lives in Cumbria, and I've been in Cumbria a few times, and there's some stunning places around where Fred lives. Maybe I should do a joint live with Fred, and he can show some scenery where he lives. That'd be quite interesting. Yeah, what's a Google moderator team? I have never seen that in a live before. Because I do watch a lot of other people do lives, and I've never seen that appear. Google moderator team. Are they spying on me to see if I don't know. Fred, when do you go back? I'm asking because I've been asked if I'll go and make a video of Dunluce Castle. And it'd be nice if you could come along and join me on it if you want. Are you free for a day before you go back on Tuesday? We'll go for a tour and a walk around Dunluce Castle and a look down the beach and stuff. I know you're busy and you've got a lot to fit in while you're over here, but just an idea if you've got a day free before you go back on Tuesday. All right, no worries. I thought you'd be busy. Just an idea, that's all, mate. Looking forward to you coming up on Saturday. Yeah, what else I was going to say? My videos are starting to get better. I've noticed that because when I first started, I didn't know if I was going to like making videos. I didn't know what way it was going to go. So I went using a really great camera. And then when I got in the water, started filming, I got back to how I remember diving. I super enjoyed it. And I thought, right, this is it. And I've just upgraded the, can't speak, here we go. Right, I've just upgraded my camera system to a really quality DJI Osmo Action, they call it, which I cannot fault it. I've had nothing go wrong with it in cold temperatures, you name it, and it's just kept going for me. And the quality is awesome. So yeah, I've got this new underwater camera, which you saw in the video I just did put out today. Sometimes over here, because you do get rough weather, I do get a lot of my earlier videos with murky water and like very salty water. But on the past couple of dives, the water has been perfect, which has helped me and improved my video quality. And I'm actually enjoying editing. You like pick little things up as you learn to edit, add them in, then learn something else new you can do. Yeah, Miss Judy, yeah, I do hope your husband's okay. We're all praying for him, and I'm sure Fred don't mind saying a few words for your husband. We all hope he's okay. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Yeah, let's send some love. Get the prayer hands up for Judy's husband, please, if you don't mind. Let's send some love that way. I hope he's okay. I really do. Thank you, Fred. Lisa. Lisa. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, minister. What is it? Prime Minister. Can I say minister? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I was just getting a top up there with the Fred who prayed, my brother-in-law, he's a minister, and he does he's got his own thing going off in England with his church groups and things, so I'm sure he'll pray for you, Judy. Actually, my wife's two brothers are ministers. I've got to be good, haven't I? No, Fred's absolutely brilliant. Couldn't wish for a better brother-in-law. He's awesome. Can you remember what your first 5 was? My first 5. I think I put it back. I think I was about 3-year-old, and I put it back to front like an S or something, Claire. Is that what you mean? My first 5. I thought you were. It was in 2004, and it was in Poole in Dorset. I lived in Poole in Dorset for 10 years. What a stunning place in England. That's right on the very south coast, and it was always hot there. I loved it. Didn't hardly rain. I think it snowed twice in 10 years. It was awesome. And I dove round there. The water quality was good as well down there, crystal clear. Lovely sand. Yeah, it was in 2004 in Poole in Dorset. And then in 2006, 2004, I went diving in Egypt in the Red Sea, which was, it was okay. The sea life was good, but it weren't as good as Northern Ireland. No way. Because once you dove one place, the next day you dove and you saw the same fish. It was almost like they were following you each day. It was just the same fish every day. Nothing different to look at. Do you know what I mean? So after about 4 days of diving, it looked the same all the time. We saw a cracking whale shark though. Unreal, massive whale shark on a night dive. Good night, Fred. Night. Thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate it. Oh, everyone showing you some love, Fred. He's probably never seen this much attention before. You know what I mean? Yeah. See you Saturday, Fred. What are you all been up to today? Let's see some comments. What's everyone been doing? Anything exciting? Yep. Thank you, Ronnie. He is cracking guy. Where would I love to dive that I haven't been yet? That's a tricky one. Oh, where would I like to dive? Right. It's not diving as diving, but it's relatively shallow water. I want to dive with manatee. I would absolutely love to dive with manatee in America, in Florida. I would love it. I just think they're the most graceful creature. And if you look at them, they're just a funny water creature, aren't they? Mammal. They just plod around, do their own business. They don't bother no one. They're harmless. What a cracking creature! Yeah, I want to dive with manatee. That would be a massive tick off. Is there like a coral reef area that be allowed to video or diving with manatee? Would be awesome. Yeah, I know that's it. Don't have anything like that. Although in a few weeks I'm supposed to be going on the 8th. Put my Drysuit again, and that's down south of Ireland, a place called Dublin. There's a little island there, and it is clustered with grey seals, and they do diving trips out there. And I want to go and film diving with the seals, all the grey seals, and the coral life down there is better than up here because it's a lot warmer down there. It's not much warmer. I say a lot warmer. It's a little bit warmer water. But yeah, that is something that's coming up soon. Diving with the seals, because they're mega friendly and they interact with you, play with you. I've seen videos of them swimming up and hugging guys. I want to get amongst that. That is definitely coming up. Yeah, they're mega playful. You can Google it. Google it. YouTube. Diving with seals in Dublin, Ireland. There's loads of videos, and there's a diving group that I'm in. They're posting daily videos because it's just got mega popular, and everyone wants to go diving with these crazy friendly seals. They're actually playing with divers. It's unreal, and I'd love to experience that. So long ago, I've got a dive. I've got some footage on my phone. I just never made a video of it. I was not far from me on the coast, and I was just going to film a video diving, but there was this little seal about 20 yards out, and I was proper excited. I thought, yes, I'm going to get this on film. I'm going to be diving with a seal, and I got in, went towards it, and when I popped up where I should have been with it, it popped up about 20 yards that way. So I went under, swam towards it, and then it popped up 20 yards back that way. So as I was swimming towards it, it was swimming around me, playing like hide and seek with me, and it was popping its head up, and then I'd go down, and he'd come up. Oh, it was crazy, and I couldn't make a video because I couldn't get near it, and that was a day of filming wasted because I was chasing this seal. Quite funny. And then on my way home, just as you pull out, you get down the road. I went to drive out, and there's this goat laid in the middle of the road that would not move. I got out the car, I tried pulling on it, and it would not move. How mad is that? A goat in the middle of the road that won't move. And it took me about 10 minutes to get it moved. Yeah, she's still on a summer break, Sean. She don't go back till September, beginning of September. Like in Northern Ireland, they have like 8 weeks off, is it? Yeah, it's 8 weeks. Yeah, they have 8 weeks summer holiday, yeah. How long? 9 weeks, sorry. They're off for 9 weeks. Crazy. So right, just to confirm, Dunluce Castle. I've been round it, but not been in it. So I'm mega excited for that. I'm going to get everywhere with the camera, get places where I can go, and I'm going to hide. Some of you all will know on here. I don't know what's up with me. I think the wife's put some whiskey in my drink. Something my speech is going. Keep getting confused. I'm going to hide something, right? When I do Dunluce Castle, I'm going to hide something in the video. And you've got to spot it in the video, okay? Think you know what I mean? Especially those in the Discord group. I should do that on all my videos. Hide something in a video that you've got to spot. Make it a bit interesting. When I go diving with seals, I can't. I wish I could. I need 1,000 subscribers to go live on a mobile device. The only time I can do lives, unless I've got 1,000 subscribers, is from my laptop. My new laptop. Did I tell you I've got a new laptop? I have. Anyway, I can only do lives from inside the home on a laptop. No mobile device lives till 1,000 subscribers. Or I would love to go live, because you get on a boat and you have to go out on a rib out to the island. So you dive off a boat as well, which would be good. But you can, the seals at that time, you can actually, you don't have to dive with scuba gear. You can just get in with your snorkel and mask and swim about and they'll play with you. Awesome. But I want to get down amongst it. Right, so we've got Titanic visit around the exhibition centre. I'll show the dock where it was built and the dry dock that's preserved. That's like a museum. It's all preserved, the dry dock. There's no water in it, so you can see just how deep it is, and they've got like wooden statues so you can see how small the people were when they were building it. It's awesome. You'll enjoy that. And I want to go since they've redone it all. And there's new exhibits in there and crazy stuff, so I can't wait to get in there as well. Yeah, Ronnie, I'm over the moon. Unreal. I never asked for anything. Honestly, I'm not that way. I'm one of them people who loves to help people and always help people before I help myself. I'm just that way inclined. And I'm loving making these videos for you guys. "19 people. Oh, no, that's awesome. My first live and I've got 19 people in here. Thank you so much for coming in. Fire some questions. Any random questions, go for it. Anything about me or anything. You just randomly ask something, so you guys can get to know me a bit better. Yeah, the video I've just put out, I was super impressed with it. So if you don't mind, give it a like, a share. I would super appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and your support is absolutely on top. And I have not had one bad comment. Everyone leaves me super nice comments, which I can't thank you enough for. Another one, when my Drysuit comes back, I'm gonna get a metal detector. Do you know, one of the underwater gadgets? I'm going to get one of them because there's some cracking places where a lot of people go. Some bit like private coves and things where people go swimming. And I just know there's so much lost jewelry and gold rings, gold necklace. There's going to be stuff down there. 100%. That'll be fun and interesting to do. You now have a few ideas of dryland videos. Be wonderful to see Northern Ireland as she's very good there. Cool. I'll try and show you as much as I can. A lot of it, seriously, is just fields upon fields upon fields. And then you get little villages and things, little towns, and then it's just fields and fields and fields. That's all there is in Northern Ireland. But there is the coastline. I'm so lucky to be so close, actually. The beaches are absolutely stunning. The scenery is great. And it's only 30 minutes. The nearest beach to me is probably 30 minutes away. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I know, Claire. I want one of them little, the yellow round ones. Beep, 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 beep. So I know for sure there's stuff down there. The amount of people that jump in and go swimming and things. And you know what happens, right? You got fat fingers, yeah? You're in freezing cold water in Northern Ireland. Guess what happens? Your fat fingers shrink, so people are going to lose rings. They're going to slip off the fingers without them even knowing. I'm sure of it. Any more questions, guys? Is my brother on here, William? No. My mum in England said she was going to come on as well, but I've not seen her in the stream either. What type of vehicle do you have? Something big enough to try a no-mock style. Hey, listen. I could try no-mock style on a scooter. I'm only 5'6". I could squash in under a wheel arch. I could sleep on a tire or something. I'm not tall or anything. But I drive a 4x4, which has got plenty of room in. But I've got a family at home, girls, traveling around in a van. Ain't gonna happen. I won't be allowed. Not that I won't be allowed, but I've got loads of things to do with the girls, making sure they get to school and do all kinds of chores to do. Do I still ride my motorbike? If so, have you thought about helmet cam filming, riding? Claire, I put my first video, which I've deleted, I'll tell you about in the group. I had to delete. I filmed it on my motorbike, where we go to visit a lake, and I told the story about how a family was ice skating on the ring, and the two children went through the ice, and then the grandparents went in the ice after the two children. They went through the ice, and then the two children of the grandparents went in, and 6 people perished, all in that 5 minutes of them falling through the ice. And that's just down the road. And I did a bit of a speech about that, and then I took you to the graveyard and showed you the big memorial where there's a little spiel about them falling through the ice and what a tragic day it was and all that. I did that, but I had to delete my video, unfortunately. So that was like a trip to the lake with a bit of a twist and a bit of a story to it. Sad story, yeah. Well, yeah, unreal. 6 people, 3 decades, grandparents, children, and their children. Unreal. I did actually dive that lake as well, try and make a film, but the visibility was zero. Absolutely, I couldn't even see my hand like that. So I never put a video on, it was that bad. Yeah, it's sad, but we'd all do the same, wouldn't we? I'm sure we would. If our kids fell in a lake, we'd be in. I know we would, and then they got in difficulties, then if our parents seen us in difficulties, guess what? They'd be in. Super sad chain of events. How your first doing they done? Ooh. Don't know what you mean, Shawnee. How your first doing they done? Shawnee. Fish. Oh, great. Disaster today. 3 hours before the film went out that I put up. My water had got a bit of muck in it. Not muck, but little fine particles, and I wanted to get them out. And I put a piece of filter foam in front of the outlet back to the pond, so it'd catch and hopefully clear it. But I cannot leave it for more than 20 minutes before it gets clogged up and blocks. And forgot all about it. 2 hours later, I've got 2 foot left of water in my pond because it had blocked the filter system. All the filter stuff had overflowed, and damn, lucky I've still got fish alive. So that's what I've been doing. So I had to strip all the pipe work down, get all the little bits of filter stuff out, and now the pond's filling up. So I'm lucky that I've still got fish. That all happened today. Great. In the rain. I was going to say something else there. Yeah, I've got a really nice fish pond with Japanese koi carp in it. Stunning. With a big window in the pond as well, so you can see all the fish. I love it. I love just going out there with a coffee and chilling out. And they're all tame as well. They'll all feed out of your hand. I should dive in there, shouldn't I? Get get in the fish pond with the scuba gear on. It's big enough. It's quite a big pond. It's deep enough as well, 6 foot deep, so I can't touch the bottom. Yeah, Jason, I have tried magnet fishing, and I also thought what would make a good magnet fishing video is, but I don't know if I'd be chased off or not. Where the Titanic were built, the exact spot at the dock at the side where it moored up while the passengers got on board. That'd make awesome, wouldn't it? I've never seen a video about magnet fishing where the Titanic was built, but I'm not sure I'd be allowed to. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I've been magnet fishing a few times, but if you've seen Jason. Do you know, like, when I watch YouTubers and they find this, they find bags of trash and all kinds of stuff. Well, I thought, yeah, that's going to be good. I'm going to find trash, make a good video. People can see I'm out doing good as well, clearing up the waterways. Waterways are spotless, mate. There's not. There probably is in proper sludgy places of water, but there'd be no visibility. But all the places I have dove that I can see, I've only found the odd little bit of plastic or something that's floating in the ocean. Nothing that's dumped in mass amounts. The waters are super clear, which is a good thing. Hi, Holly, Rusty, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Any more questions, guys? No? Right, so just for a recap, I'm going to be out of the water for 4 weeks, maybe 6 if I squash another dive in. So this will be, I may squash another dive before I send my suit off, and then I'm going to start filming around Northern Ireland for you. Get a bit of scenic looks. We're going to do Dunluce Castle. That's the definitely next one. It's so close to me as well. We're going to go and have a good look around there. We're going to go to the Holland and Wolff shipyard where the Titanic Museum is and where they built the Titanic. They've got all kinds of relics there and artifacts that they've brought off the Titanic. There's all kinds of super stuff there. You'll enjoy that. And what else? What else did I say? Remind me. Can I dive where? Shawnee, where can I dive? Where the Titanic were built. There is a wreck in Belfast Lock. You come in Belfast Lock, and then right at the end of Belfast Lock is where the harbour is, and the shipyard building where the Holland and Wolff is, where they built the Titanic. But I know for a fact that the water is not clear. I think it is the further you get out to where the sea comes in, where it channels in, that's pretty clear because there's a big wreck there that you can dive. But as you come in where the dockyard is and that, there is no clarity whatsoever because you've got the ferries coming in and out and they turn round in there with the bow thrusters and things, and they're constantly stirring up the water, and it's just muddy water. That's right in the block, yeah. Giant's Causeway, yeah, we're doing it. That's what I'm umming and ahhing with the dive gear, Claire. Whether I can, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll be able, because they've got like a visitor centre and you go through barriers and you can walk down, and I'm sure they can't stop you really because it's public property. So yeah, I could squash a dive in there, I'm sure. A lot of my dives that you see are just round the corner from it. Like literally not even a mile away is the Giant's Causeway. Like I've dove that side of it, this side of it, just not actually in it. It can get quite rough there because you've got a cliff that comes round this way and one this way, and then it channels, and you've got the Giant's Causeway here on the right hand side, and you would have to catch it on a nice day because it does get a lot of bad water there, big waves and crashing, and I don't want to get smashed into some rocks but we'll try it, we'll go for it. What about that? Do you know what? I might be able to squash the Giant's Causeway in and Dunluce Castle at the same time, because they're at the side of each other, literally not a mile away from each other. No, Jason, I put my scuba gear on and sit on the bottom so you could see all the koi swimming around there, and I'd just sit on the bottom for half an hour filming the koi. It'd make a good screensaver, actually, wouldn't it? Claire, the Derry walls are an hour away in the car. I've seen them, and I have been there, but I've never actually done the walk on them. No, I've never seen them, but not done them. Claire, have you been to Northern Ireland? You seem to know a lot. You know more than me about what's over here, by the sounds of it. Have you seen the Game of Thrones? You know, I bet everyone's seen the Game of Thrones films. Well, a mass majority of that was filmed in Northern Ireland and all round where I am. Can you remember the scene with the trees, where there's loads and loads of trees growing over like that? It looks mega spooky where they go through the middle. It's actually called the Dark Edges, and that's 20 minutes from me. But there's not really much there. It's just all the creepy edges. Brilliant, guys. 18 thumbs up. 17 people in here. Thank you. Means a lot. Any more questions, guys, before we call it a day? Question. There any of the little villages setups? Well, do you know what, Jason? They've just started taking them down. And a lot of the village, mate, like I was in one of my videos, you can see where I actually visit the locations and take clips of me where the actors were and put the exact spot with the photos and put them together. They're all superimposed, they're not real. They did make a lot of wooden backgrounds and things with paintings on things. It were all, a lot of it were done like that. There is some little villages and things, but not as it looks in the film, because I've actually been to them locations and them bits you see aren't there. There'll be like a row of newish houses that they have superimposed out with an old looking building or something. Yeah, guys, message me. Have a look on Google. Have a look at the images of Northern Ireland, and if anything jumps out to you, gladly I'll visit for sure. If you message me, or next time I'm on a live or in the Discord chat, just say, Lee, I've seen this in Northern Ireland. What's it like? Is it any good? Would it be worth a video? You just message me, and if it's a request and you want to see something, guys, I'll do it. No problems. If they still have them, you should film what's left. It's not even interesting, Jason. It's painted wood. And from what I've seen, they're taking them down and just stacking them up. Honestly, it's nothing great like. Claire, find out if you can do some digging. Find out where she were and that, and maybe if she's close to me, I could visit that place, capture it. If you've got some street names or something, where your great grandma lived. That'd be pretty cool. I could do that, sure. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I've super enjoyed your company. I hope you enjoyed the film before I came live, and if you haven't seen it, please check it out. I really enjoyed making it. I think it's my best video I've come up. They're slowly getting better, aren't they? I've seen as I'm making them, getting them better. So I'm slowly improving. But I've got a laptop now. Did I tell you about that? Woo. But every film, even including the last one, I have edited on my mobile phone. Everything I have done is off my mobile phone. I've not edited a video on this laptop yet. I've got a few things to download on it, put what I editing apps or whatever onto here. Right, guys, thank you very much. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. Wow, 16 people in here, 19 thumbs up. Brilliant. More than I could wish for. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending where you're watching me from. Oh, question. Or any logical dig sites, old or new, around you that you could visit? I don't know, Jason. I really don't. I know there's an old fort on the hill at the side of me. You're not allowed to metal detect it, but you can wander up and have a look. And I've never been there. Never looked, and it's literally not even a mile away, not even half a mile away. I can see the hill when it's light from my window. So I could go and have a walk about and have a look for you, mate. Surely. Thanks. So thank you very much, guys. Super appreciate you being here. I can't wait to make more videos for you, and I'll see you in the chat groups I'm in. And thank you very much, and have a good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you're watching from. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon, guys.